I'm back, guys, playing some more Disgaea RPG, and we're finally looking at Tyrant Overlord Killidia, the first unit that's got me really excited, the first badass unit anyway. Before we get into that, there is a Dark Assembly build that we need to get past by Zacko 87. I'll put the link in the description. So if you can all get over there, he needs 300 likes to pass it, and we know we can smash that since we got 6,000 the other week. So it's going to be an easy one. Get onto Zacko. You get 100 quartz for it, and some AP pots, and they're free rewards. We can't moan at all over there. So go and like that video, subscribe to his channel, give him some support, and let's get this build passed. If you do like this video, guys, like the channel, please do like and subscribe this one as well. But let's look at Tyrant Overlord Killidia. What a unit he is. Obviously a fist unit. Got some mega stats going on here. His attack stat is enormous. High defense, intelligence and resistance aren't anything to moan about either, they're quite high. Not that we care about his intelligence stat at all. Speed, base speed is fairly low, but that's irrelevant when we'll see his evilities in a minute, and his skills, irrelevant. So let's get down to these evilities. Main evility, fist wielding allies, all stats except speed plus 15%. Finally, a proper lead unit for the fist team. Killia, he had his 18% just for attack. Adele is 12%, I believe, for all stats. So with them on the team as well, of Killidia, lots of fist boosting stats there going on. His NE1 destructive urge. For himself, when wielding a fist, damage dealt by skills plus 55%. That is a massive damage increase, and it's just one of the reasons why he's got me really excited. But that is not all. NE5 Raging Tempest. For himself, speed plus 30% if an enemy is down when a turn ends for 2 turns. So similar to Tyrant Overlord Valvatores, where he got the attack boost, Killidia is getting the speed boost instead. I'll explain a bit more about that in a second, and why I think that's really good as well. His final evility, NE7 Ruin Incarnate. For himself, attack plus 100% if there is only one enemy when a turn starts, for 1 turn. I'm aware that in Japan he is known as a raid killer, and that is definitely going to help in that, the NE7. I mean, everything he brings is a raid killer, but I think he brings so much more than that, and I will explain to you why. Let's have a look at his skills as well first. Rebellion Initium, his cheap area of effect attack, which is great news because area of effect attacks are quite fair and few when it comes to fist team, so that is a blessing there. Impulse Destructum, a move for himself, increases attack by 20% up to 30%, and increases defense by 20% and 30% as well. Not sure how much use you're going to see of that one, because again, I don't like other videos, I don't like boosting yourself, I like boosting other units, and you're probably going to be boosting Tyrant Overlord Killidia instead of him boosting someone else. Third skill, Symbolum Feroces. Massive S-rated damage single attack there, which also reduces the enemy's defense by 15%. Brilliant that he gets his S-ranked attack as his third skill, but there is a reason why it's not his last skill, because his last skill is amazing. Tyrant Revelio, another area effect attack, plus it gives himself a really nice buff. So you can't use this move consecutively. You can only use it one move, got to wait another turn before you can use it again. The reason for that is it boosts his action gauge by 1,000 and increases his attack by 25%. Now that action gauge plus 1,000 means that he's getting 2 turns back to back, which means he's going to be dealing loads of damage, getting up to lots of shenanigans with that one, and I'll show you all about that in a minute. I'm going to link in his evilities with his skills. I'm just going to run through his magic spells very quickly. Not that they're going to see much use at all. Water moves, you're not going to equip any of them, I wouldn't have thought. Not at all. Speed boost, mega speed boost, not needed because he gets so much speed anyway. But I guess they couldn't give him 0 skills, so there are some there. But bear in mind, everything else he brings to the table, you're not going to need his magic spells. So back to his evilities here. Destructive Urge. Damage dealt by skills plus 55%. So you're mixing that with Rebellion Initium, his area effect, the cheap one. Unlike Tyrant Valvatores, where he needed to get a bit of damage off first to build up his attack, Killidia's got that from the get-go, and by 55% extra damage dealt, that is huge. For me, he's gonna also be an item world wave clearer, just super quickly burning through waves. You're gonna area effect attack with Killidia. His speed's gonna increase from his NE5 by 30%. He's gonna go first straight away the next turn. Area effect again. Speed, another increase again. Won't be able to get off his area effect next time, but if you have a second unit that is also equipped with an area effect move, then that is 3 waves done, I'm going to say in probably under 30 seconds. Especially if you're on ×4 animation speed and no animations being shown. Just going to get straight through those item worlds up to level 100 on your legendaries very, very quickly. Now his NE5, the Raging Tempest, the speed plus 30%. What I really like about that and what I really want to test is that if it is possible, if you get his base speed up high enough, because it's going to start on 52, you put a fist weapon up to 54. If you play around with some boots or some innocence, you can get that up to 66, I believe. Probably even higher that of innocence as well. 30% of that is going to put him up to 85 to 87, I believe. And then if he gets the next air effect move, and then on the next wave, if he also kills an enemy, gets a second 30% boost, then boosting him over 100 speed, I'm going to work out, and I want to test it as well, that is it possible, just from the NE5 itself, can he get 2 attacks in a row, beating everyone else's speed? So he's going to get his attack, skip right back to the start, and skip past them. But again, I'm going to want to test that first, just to see if it can work, because it's been impossible to find any videos of him online. Don't know if I'm just not searching right for the Japan stuff, but I just cannot find it on there at all. And then if you can somehow link that in with his NE3 skill, the Tyrant Overlord. Now, I'm not saying it is possible, but in my head it is plausible that he's going to be able to get 3 attacks in a row. Now, I don't think it's going to work like that properly, so I do want to test it so that if I can kill the last enemy with Killidia, on the next turn we use Tyrant Overlord, because he'll be the first unit attacking anyway because his speed's so high, and then he gets another go because of Tyrant Overlord, which is going to wipe out that entire wave, no doubt, and also activate his NE5, boosting his speed again. It's going to be possible for him then to get 3 attacks in a row. I don't know if it's going to work like it, but I really do want to try it. I'm sure if it was possible, we probably would have heard more about that. But anyway, 2 attacks in a row, that is huge anyway, regardless. And that NE7 Ruin Incarnate, where he, for himself, he gets an attack plus 100% if he's only facing one enemy. So there is where he's either the ultimate boss killer, the ultimate raid killer. So you're in a raid, you take out the 2 wingmen, and then you've got attack plus 100% when the next turn starts, because only one enemy. Plus you've got his 55% NE1, and then if you're able to link that up, his S-powered move, the single damage move, that is going to deal big numbers. And no doubt that is why he's classed as the raid killer in Japan still to this day. And this is why straight away I know that I'm dumping 45,000 quartz straight into Killidia's banner. I'm going to record that for you all so I can release that on Monday or Tuesday. And hopefully it's just not a video of despair, and hopefully there's actually some happy moments in there. But if I can, for 45,000, I can either pull Valvatorez, Awakened Rosalind, or Killidia. I'll be happy with either of them. But obviously I want Killidia more than the other 2, because in my eyes he's just so much better, and it's going to have a lot more long-term use for myself and the teams I like to play with. But there you have it. What a unit. Tyrant Overlord Killidia. And this is why for me there was such a dilemma with Pure Sicily and Dark Artina's banner, because I really want to dump a load of quartz into that too. I'm still considering Monday night, after I spent the 45, I'm still going to have 55 left. So depending how those summons go, I might dump 55 into Pure Sicily as well, just so I get a massive 100,000 Everquartz summon just for you guys. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed that video. Please do hit like and subscribe. And remember, in the description, I'm going to have the link to the assembly bill on Zacko87, so give that a like, remember to that, remember to subscribe to him too. Right, thanks for watching, I'll see you again soon.